Now, Deputy President William Ruto has warned that the Building Bridges initiative may suffer a humiliating defeat should it fail to accommodate the needs of the ordinary citizenry. Speaking in Kakamega County, the Deputy President accused some leaders of using the clamor for constitutional amendments to fulfill their selfish political ends. Ruto spoke even as the Building Bridges to Unity Task Force report continued to attract varied reactions.
Deputy President William Ruto has been bold with his intent to go against the grain as the clamor for constitutional amendments reaches the homestretch. On Sunday, the Deputy President warned that the reggae train risked derailment if it was being used to advance partisan political interests.
That those who are telling us nobody can stop reggae, whether you like it or not, musipende, mupende, musipende, I want to request them to give us a break and to give this nation a chance to be able to discuss every issue.
The Deputy President, who spent the better part of Sunday in Kakamega County, urged Kenyans to shun divisive leaders and partisan politics.
Unless we discuss inclusivity on the basis of the people who are locked out of the economic cycle by poverty and unemployment, that inclusivity will not be complete.
It must include both leaders and the people. Na sisi tunataka tuzingatie yale mambo ambayo yatahusisha mwananchi wa kawaida, mama mboga, kijana wa bodaboda, mfanyi biashara mdogo, hata mambo yake pia yakuwe pale kwa BBI.
Sasa hii document imetolewa. We should treat it as a draft. And now we have a proper national conversation and total inclusion of all Kenyans. Ndio sasa tutoe mjadala mzuri.
The leaders spoke even as the Kongamano la Mageuzi movement poked holes in the Building Bridges to Unity Task Force report.
These proposals are especially intended to benefit a few members of the political elite and not for the overall benefit of Kenyans.
The overriding agenda of the BBI is to water down our progressive Katiba in the process create more eating opportunities for members of the inter-ethnic elite clubs that have dominated state and government power since independence.
Proponents of the Building Bridges initiative are, however, optimistic that the document is Kenya's best yet to be addressing the county's socio-political economic challenges.
Nairobi tuko locked. Na tuko locked, nasema tuko ndani ya BBI. Na BBI inaenda kuleta mabadiliko Kenya.
Religious leaders have in the meantime urged Kenyans to read and internalize the BBI reports to enable them make informed decisions.
We support all the constitutional reforms that seeks to ensure that Kenya remain a united, peaceful, inclusive, equitable and prosperous nation devoid of ethnic antagonism and divisive politics.
If you have the right knowledge, we can now use that for technological advancement, for innovation, for creativity, and then the hands will take over that creativity and innovation to be able to do things that not only put food on the table, but also drive the economic agenda of this country.
Meanwhile, the National Civil Society Congress has demanded that civic education takes precedence in the debate of the Building Bridges to Unified Task Force report.
There are so many substantive issues in those annexes particularly, which deal with policies, so there are those policy measures. There's the whole raft of constitutional amendments or areas of constitutional amendments. There are what they call administrative measures, and there's a whole raft of legislative bills. All these things require public participation as per the Constitution.
The group spoke even as the Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers expressed reservations with the task force move to propose the broadening of the mandate of the Salaries and Remuneration Commission.
Hili sio jambo nzuri sana kwa wafanyikazi wa Kenya, na kwa hivyo tunapoendelea na mazungumzo ya BBI tutakuwa tunaelekeza zile vitengo ambavyo tutakuwa vinaishughulikia, kama ni parliament ama ni wale watakaokuwa wanaboresha zaidi haya maandishi ya BBI kushughulikia kuhakikisha kwamba SRC isipewe mamlaka mingi zaidi kiasi cha kwamba vyama vya wafanyikazi sio hivyo ndio vitakuwa vinaweza kuzungumzia mazungumzo ya wafanyikazi.
UPET said though it supports the task force report, it will be prudent to have the final document reflect the wishes of all Kenyans before its implementation. Yusuf Farah, Channel 1 News.